So this is a simulation of sea level rise. So here we will increase the sea level and we'll see what is the impact. See, 1 meter has already it has risen. So now here you observe this one, Andaman and Nicobar. See, at around 19, 20 meters, it's completely submerged. So, and this is where we have gone up to 300 meters. Anyway, so my thing is that if we are expecting a sea level rise of around 20 meters by the end of 20 uh, 2099, so to say 20 meters will be very disastrous. Around 100 to 200 kilometers of coastlines will be of India will be badly affected. A lot of islands will be underwater and the rivers will change their course. There will be lesser amount of land to live in. So by the time our next generation lives on this planet, there will be lesser space, more crowded. Mumbai will be underwater. Thankfully, there you will not have to send your kids to stay there in Mumbai in the cramped spaces because it will be underwater. And basically, climate change is pretty serious, and you can see how much number of people that are getting affected. If the rise is 1 meter, which is like, if you keep it below 1.5 degrees Celsius, before the pre-industrial levels, that's basically a term. It's a term that says what is the collective amount of carbon emission reduction that we need to do to sustain this planet, or else by 50 years from now, by that is like 2070, 40% of the total livable land will be very severely affected by climate change disasters. So due to climate change, see the for Earth it's like a normal thing. If you are playing with some of the, we are all causing one parameter of the Earth to shoot up, so it is going to have some impact. So basically, we are trapping the heat, more amount of heat. Every day we are getting so much amount of energy in the from sun in the form of light and basically electromagnetic radiations, and there are huge number of radiation bands, of which visible light is one particular band which has a wavelength of 300 nanometers to 700 nanometers. That is where the solar panels operate. Then we have radio waves, long waves, short waves, microwaves, a lot of type of energy waves that are coming from the sun due to the nuclear fission that is happening. Also there are alpha, beta, gamma rays, x-rays, neutrino particles, proton particles are also there, and there are a lot of they, you can say, quarks, those are also emitted from the sun. Now all this thing energy is getting accumulated in one planet called as Earth, and it has been accumulating for billions of years. It's not like that we only humans have uh, caused a change in the earth. See, the changes in the earth has been going on. Now this particular change of sea level rise is because of human activities, majorly human activities, and we can control that. And if we all see, I am today one person saying this message, educating 5, 10 people, 20 people, or maybe 1,000 or 1 lakh people max in couple of years, and then but those people, if they get convinced and they start working on it, so that snowballing effect by next 30 to 40 years, and also by the evident and the forecasted and predicted climate disasters, those people, everyone will get serious about climate change. So what is the number of people that is going to be affected if the sea level rise goes as projected? So it's close to 64 crore, 74 lakhs, 62,000. But that's going to be only the people who are going to get affected uh, directly, not indirectly. Indirect affected persons will be much more. 64 crores is not a small amount. So every drop counts, every emission counts. And more than carbon emissions, it's the methane emissions that we should be very serious about, and that's where we all should work on. So anyway, this simulation was done just to show you that earthwise everywhere how the sea level rise will affect. So here Antarctica and Greenland. See, Canada is basically integrated with sea such a manner that it will get. And my favorite, Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean nations, that will also get affected. Will not have great Caribbean nations ever waters after some years. Let's take the corrective actions and prevent and protect the earth and the resources for our next generations. Thank you.